Hi, this video is going to be about use and placements of adjectives. Now let's review what an adjective is first. Now remember, an adjective is a word that is used to describe or modify a noun. Adjectives are always singular. Let's look at our first example. The house is big. So our noun is house, our adjective is big. Big is describing the house. The next example, look at the yellow car. The car is the noun, yellow is the adjective. Yellow is describing the car. Last example, he is a smart boy. Our noun is boy, the adjective is smart, describing the boy. Now the placements of adjectives follow a certain order. Okay? When two or more adjectives are used before a noun, they follow this chart. So first comes the opinion or the quality, such as ugly, amazing, beautiful, exciting, followed by size, which is small, huge, tiny, big, age, young, new, old, modern, then shape, circular, triangular, round, then color, red, purple, green, yellow, origin, where something is from, Chinese, American, Turkish, Greek, the material, which is what it is made of, plastic, leather, steel, metal, and last but not least, the kind or the purpose. So we would use words like legal, dancing, writing, running. Okay, let's look at these examples. I had lunch at the old Lebanese restaurant in my neighborhood. So the first adjective, old, which would be age. The second adjective, Lebanese, which is origin. Okay, this order is correct. Next sentence. He bought a pair of cheap new running shoes. So here we have three adjectives. Now this is important to remember. We normally never use more than three adjectives before a noun, but we'll get into that later. So we have cheap, which is the quality, new, the age, and running, which is the purpose. Okay, let's look at the first sentence. Abdullah lives in a modern, small apartment in Jeddah. Well, that's a mistake. The correct sentence should say, Abdullah lives in a small, modern apartment in Jeddah. Why? Remember, size should always come before age. More rules to remember. Okay, I touched on this earlier. We do not usually use more than three adjectives before a noun. Now, if you use three adjectives, if you want to use additional descriptive words, you put it after the noun. Let's look at this example. Mohammed drives an expensive big orange car from Japan. Well, we have three adjectives here, but our noun is car. Even though Japan is a noun, it is describing or giving additional details about the car. So are you ready for the next exercises? Okay, let's get started. So in exercise 1, place the adjective with the correct column. So each of these words will go into one column. Press pause to work on this exercise, and when you're ready to continue, press play. Okay, here are the answers. How did you do? Okay, let's go to the next exercise. Exercise 2. Put the adjectives in the correct order, according to the placement chart. Press pause to work on this for a couple of minutes, then press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, here are the exercise answers for number 2, or exercise 2, I should say. Okay, in your book on page 47, I want you to start on exercise A. In exercise A, it's going to be just like the exercise in the video. You will write each adjective in the correct column of the chart below. So take about 5 minutes to do this. Press pause and then press play to compare your answers. All right, here are the answers for exercise A on page 47. Okay, let's move on. Now, I want you to continue with exercise B on page 48 in your book. Here, you will write each sentence, or a sentence on each topic with 3 different adjectives from 3 different categories. Now, you can use the adjectives from the list on page 47, or you can add your own ideas. Okay, so pause the video, work on this exercise, then press play so you can compare your answers to my answers. Okay, so these are the answers that I have for activity B on page 48. Take a minute or so to compare. All right, great job today. Make sure you go to LMS to get additional practice. Thank you and have a great day.